Problem X actually beat Shakz at versus Fighting earlier this year. Bison versus Cammy. I think it was a 3-2 in the top 4. It might have been joint 5th. I can't remember what it was. But these two are very familiar, so I can probably understand another psychological reason Problem's actually telling us is because I know Shakz, so let me get this one out of the way. And they could preserve potentially ending Walker for the back. Yeah. He's been very good against Cammy, so I can expect that maybe.
Solid encroach. I mean, they've got obviously a wide range of choices in the team, and I'm really happy to see, you know, Problem stepping up with a Blanka. Obviously, as Problem mentioned, you know, Blanka he believes, you know, Blanka is not only stable in a shorter set because he has that big surprise factor, that big way of, you know, playing both solid and less solid, however you want it to be. You know, in the first 2 can be extremely scary, but more importantly, you know, Problem, it's one of the reasons, right, initially when Problem was doing that, going all around the characters. If you guys have been following SF6 since the game came out, Problem X over the last 6 months mained maybe 7 characters, right? And he went from character to character, and he ended up eventually settling in with Blanka. And one of the many reasons that he settled in with Blanka is he felt comfortable challenging Cammy, and he really felt like he wanted to feel comfortable challenging Cammy, who is a strong and prevalent character in Street Fighter 6. Let's see what the Blanka is saying. It is time for player match number 1.
Now, one of the things that most people highlight about Problem X's Blanka last season, competitive season, was his round start tactics. It was EX Blanka ball, it was the command grab, it was a drive rush, it was something. He always kept mixing up to stay on your toes, so it's down to Shax's mental bandwidth to be focused for that. That looked relatively safe on block. That air Blanka ball there.
Yep. Got the perfect spacing on this one, and Problem is keeping Cammy away, staying at the range where she can't really just go for a dive kick. I like the range play from Problem, and he's just simply keeping Shakz away from any effective range way out, but the OD dive kick is going to hit the counter hit.
Gonna get that forward throw there, and he's gonna close the gap with that spiral arrow as well. No perfect parry on the electric thunder there, and Problem still being stubborn. That should have been punished. That should have been punished by a crouching medium punch. I think the hurt box is big enough on that sweep. So
yeah, if not risky, that's okay. Double throw, and he's just trying to keep the pressure right now. The counter hit Problem just wants a bit more. Doesn't want to block, so escapes, right? That drive gauge was in a critical situation. Gets away.
Right.
See,
and
that is exactly why he likes playing Blanka against Cammy. This button is so incredibly active. It's actually a great choice to counter the dive kicks.
Shakz shouldn't be too deterred. His round started with an EX Blanka ball again. Shakz shouldn't be completely demoralized by not doing dive kicks. He's gonna have to try and bait the roundhouse another way. Maybe get a raw drive rush punish on that. There's that disgusting cross-up I'm used to seeing with this character. Oh, okay, back throw. No, he chose not to. Okay.
Just wants the pressure. Yep, delay. And beats that parry attempt from Problem X. Shakz just looking to keep the pressure on while the level 2 runs out. No more level 2, the clean raw jump in. Is he gonna use all the bars necessary to get the kill there? He decides to go for it. Level 3 Shakz wants to go the final round. It's okay, good choice as well. Blanka is only on 1 bars, no level 3 available for big damage, but you don't really see level 3 from Blanka.
True, but he's still at a temporary disadvantage because when you have that level 3 going to the final round, you can control the dry gauge situation. Obviously, you can have the advantage, you can have better combo potential. You kind of need that stuff here, and it actually brings Problem closer to his Lightning Beast activation, and he will have a lack of defensive options in those scenarios, despite having really good ones anyway, Cammy.
Yep, goes for a wake-up reversal, and Shakz answers in style. Problem X looking to bait Shax's defensive options. The punish counter there, that was not a good Blanka ball use. The backdash into nothing. Problem in the corner, but he's got the leads on both the drive gauge and the health. Shakz forced to get away.
All right, he's going to get burnt out from this situation. Yeah, he's going to get burnt out, unfortunately. So he has to be focused on the stun, but that's that stun anxiety I like to talk about. He might not actually do it, and he gets the stun. He couldn't be ready in time. And this should be the round here. Even if they did change the damage output on Blanka, the level 1, the shout to Earth should close it out. I don't think I've actually seen that combo route before, Damascus.
Clean rotting. Problem X finishes the job in style. Game number 1 going on his side. And of course, you know, like that's kind of a common thing between these two characters, right? Blanka and Cammy, to me, feel like these are the characters a bit harder to react to the drive impact because they look like moves that they have outside of drive impact, right? Cammy looks like a spin knuckle. Blanka kind of looks like the beginning for Blanka ball, so it feels a bit extra difficult to react to it, and Problem X exploits it.
See, and right now, outside of an EX reversal, Shakz hasn't really been showing too many good bait. Fantastic bait. Don't know if he's going to try and take advantage of the low drive gauge, but he's actually going to get this corner carry he needs there. Building that momentum. Hopefully he can close this one out. One low forward should do the trick, and as I say it right on cue, the level 1, the gyro drive smasher should do it. Maybe not. Low forward, Damascus, he actually could lose this round.
Yeah!
Oh dear.
There he is, man. Left sets up the doll and he's going to get the kill, not needing any bar. It looked like Shakz was looking for a solution, but the problem's still very much alive.
Talk about a round slipping through your fingers, man. I'd be annoyed. Oh, he tried to bait a reversal there with the drive rush cancel into the hop, but Rashid and Blanka can really get away with that against the reversal OS of the drive rush cancel.
Waiting, gets caught slipping, that crouch medium kick, getting the opening, and now problem in the corner, in the throw situation right now. Needs to take the decision. Shakz baiting successfully,
no, too far.
Too far, the combo was not correct. Shakz still getting a good situation, and you know what? You stunned me twice. I'm gonna answer.
Okay, he's gonna have to spend again, unfortunately. Yeah, he's gonna do the Delta Red Assault to take us to a final round. But remember, he lost the game before when he spent the bar to go into the final round. Like you said, it's a wise choice. When you're talking about the advantages or any given advantage you need, if you let that slip away, and remember, Problem's got an abundance of meter and full drug
That's the difference, right? Like, when you got the life lead in round 2 and you need to save that round and the opponent has 3 bars, do you really want to use the 3 bars? There are 2 different schools of thought on this hand, but Shakz decided to spend the bar, secure that round, and Problem immediately opens with spending some bar.
Get burnt out. Unless he DPs, he's going to get burnt out. Yeah, he didn't do it. He's going to get burnt out.
There's no bar. There's no bar. There's no bar. Problem, of course, going to make this work. It is time for good old long Blanka combos, but he's just going to go for the mix on this one. The drive reversal was a good choice. Problem looking for the final hit.
1EX Blankable might catch him off guard. He's waiting for a dive kick again, and he does. That's exactly how he lost one of the rounds previously. And the Super R1 is going to close it out comfortably, and another 10 points.